Ayo, Captain Jack. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Give me something in the end. I wanna be a drunken man. Left. I don't know. I don't know why that popped in my head. I was gonna say "Hey creatures," but that popped in my head instead. Anyway, hello creatures. It's your girl. Do you know who it would be? If you're new here, my name is Shinami. Alchemist at best, scientist at worst. This is day whatever the caption says that today is. We are going to just get right into it because I is tired. Hold on. What day is it? It's 9/17/2025, September. It is 5:30 p.m. and we just gonna get in it today. Sliding your cards your way. Whoop. That's too many. Too many. Ah! Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Sorry, I'm listening to Linda Loves Tarot in my ear. She's talking about ancestors trying to visit and say hi. Which way? That's wrong. I actually had that one flipped over, so that's the one I'll take. I had a dream a while ago. I kind of like dozed off in my closet because I was hiding away from the world for a bit. And I got shorts on, don't worry. And shut up with your commercial. Hold on. Shut up, commercial. That kind of annoyed me. And in this vision dream, there's like a shit ton of people I've never seen before, and like a ghostly, like they were like all people, but they didn't have feet. Kind of like, what's the recent movie that did it? Moana 2, when her ancestors visit her. Something like that. But they weren't, most of them weren't ancestors, I don't think. I think they were just random people coming by to look at me. It was very, very weird, but also makes sense because I tend to, if you haven't seen my lives, I like to go to graveyards. I like to chill out at graveyards. I feel like they are quieter than the woods because people jog and ride bikes on bike trails and whatnot, so it's not always quiet. But on in graveyards, it's like no one ever comes by really, so it's a lot quieter to just sit and meditate. And like, there's a time I use my necrometer thing to talk to spirits, and as you see in some of my lives, sometimes I like to just tell them stuff like, this is actually a checkpoint. You don't have to stay at your cemetery or your gravestone. You can leave, but you can't come home with me. I'll be saying stuff like something like on the lines of that. Oh, all my cards just fell out. Yeah. I don't know why I said that. I completely forgot why I was telling you that story. Because of that freaking commercial that popped up about Charlie Kirk. May he rest in peace. But like, did y'all know a police officer who fought for his country, like a veteran, same skin tone as me, died a month before, protecting somebody, like legit. I don't remember his name. I just seen it. And I was like, wow. And this isn't given covered at all. But rich man is getting covered, as always. Sorry, I mean 525 on the counter. I'm not a politician. I really don't care about that. I just see things and I question what I see. I'm not like shitting on him getting his last few minutes of fame at all. I mean, cause look at what happened with Ozzy Osbourne. I mean, he's a rock legend. So, yeah, I'm not shitting on any of it, cause he got his whole funeral was live streamed on his website. And what a beauty it was. I caught a little bit of it. Like not the day of, but like the day after. I watched a little bit of it. I was gonna watch it the day of, but I didn't. Anyway, I'm done talking. Let's get into this. I know I told you I wasn't gonna talk that long, but I'm talking anyway. Your first card I'm pulling, as always, and I say this, I'm sorry. I sound like a robot. I am not a therapist. Please do not come in my comments because I am not a therapist. If you need actual help, go see a therapist. Okay? Now let's get into it. These are your journaling messages. Hopefully you got your journal ready. And let's get into this. Your emotional insight cards. Explore your emotions. Expand your self-awareness, clarity, and the growth. No emotion is permanent. Emotions ease when we stop fighting them. Rate how strong your current emotion feels. Set a timer for 2 minutes and breathe slowly. Rate it again. What is the difference? I'd say instead of thinking about it, write for 2 minutes about it. Calmly write about it. And then take a couple breaths. And then see how you feel later. Your coping skill. Tools for anxiety, stress, and overwhelming. How to help yourself cope. What would you tell a younger you? Our past deserves kindness, not critique. Picture yourself at 10 or 14 or 18. What do you wish someone told you back then? Write it down. Say it now, write it down, let it become part of your healing journey. Oh, look at that. They actually said it this time. Okay, pick a number 1 or 2. 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 If you pick number 1, ow, itchy leg. If you could go back in time and meet your father a year before you were born, what would you say to him? Nothing, because I would want to be born still. Number 2, this is for you. I know I can trust a person when we get high. No, I'm kidding. Your next card. $10 on the timer, and I saw the card Abundance. And this is your inspiration card. I'm going to keep this one really short. I'm going to not rush through this. As you can see, my light's not even on. You're getting like that nice hallway light. Sorry if that was too loud. Do one, if one card falls, that. That was like 4 too many. 11 of 1. So we're going to do one card falls, or if one card sticks out. By sticking out, I mean something like that. Or if there's one card in my hand after I shuffle. Or if a card flips like that, that works too. Your inspiration, your Bardly Magic, grasses that soften the world. Someone might be a Skylar. Honest friends are doorways to our soul, and loving friends are the grasses that soften the world. It is no mistake that the German root of the word friendship means place of high safety. This safety opens us to God. There can be no greater, simpler ambition than to be a friend. I lost all my cards. Your affirmation. I don't remember what I did with these. Your affirmations. Okay. Listen to that commercial. I was trying to... Whoa. Okay, first off, I legit just posted a short about this digital war and how they are moving from Christianity to spirituality. And legit, thank you. There's a commercial about a Christian girl who's like, I'm all up into my Christian faith. However, I do believe in these people who have skills and divination powers and yada yada yada. That's some infiltration. How many we got? We got 3. We're not doing all 3. We'll do one of these. 11 or 14 or 11. Either one that stays on the table. None of them stayed on the table. Okay, so this one was the only one that didn't land on this table.
Thanks.
You're welcome. This is the one. Your affirmation card number 18, also a 9. This day holds all the things I deserve. Today I will receive everything meant for me. Last but not least, let me pull your pickle. Let me touch your pickle cards. That one. Because my finger got stuck in between like that. Your positive pickle for today. Confidence suits you like burgers love pickles. Ooh, burgers on a pickle is like the best. Anyway, I kept it short for today. I am done. That is all. Very well. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace, love. Mwah.